What up, gamers? That was I don't know. I haven't seen Danny in a Danny video in a long time. Anyways, no video. If you're in my Discord server, you should join. You should join my Discord server. A link is in the description. There won't be any. Yeah, this is a replacement video. I asked my friend. I know it says in the title. I translated effect building tips and effects 100 times in Google Translate to see what I got. But it was actually my friend who did it. Shout out Kalon. He rates all my levels, all my challenge levels in the series as well. Anyway, so I asked him, hey, give me 5 building tips. Then plug them into Google Translate 100 times. And I'll try recreating what it says. Because, yeah, it's not my new favorite YouTube genre. So let's see the first tip, shall we? Let me find actually. Turn on the white light. Okay, hold on. Let me just oh, magic. The magic's over. Okay. So a lamp. So it says turn on the white light. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn on the white light. Then you place a second smaller filter on top of the first filter. Whatever that is. Like water filter? Or like a Snapchat filter. So okay. So it's talking about filters. Let me make a water filter then, I guess. So I guess go back to the normal thing of magic. Magic's over. Okay, I have my water filter. And it just says, then you place a second smaller filter on top of the first filter. So I'm just gonna copy paste this. And yeah, kind of like scale it down, I guess. Okay. Because yeah, whatever that is. Okay, this is the way. This way you can create different HSV styles above and below the beginning of the filter. Okay. Second effect. Click the create button to save data. Then enter a new value. In this example, level 1. Okay, I mean, if you say so. Okay, well, I did what it asked me to, so. Then enter a new value. An example, level 1. Okay, like the level name or like. Then enter a new value. So I'm guessing that's the level name. I'm just gonna call it level 1 or level 1 if I want to be fancy. Select the second group, name it 1, and call it group 2. I don't have the geomod installed for calling stuff, for like naming groups. So I'm gonna just skip the name it 1 and call it group 2. Drag the first and second letters to add them to the remaining letters in the first group. You could choose any color and the third letter and place it on the second line. Select the second group, okay, and call it group 2. No, name it 1 and call it group 2, huh? Drag the first and second letter to add them up. Okay. So, like that? Because it's just drag the first and second letter to add them to the remaining letters. The first group. Ah, okay, so I'm dragging. It's not working. Okay. I'm just gonna add it, because I'm supposed to do that apparently. So, yeah. You can choose any color, add the third letter, and place it on the second line. I can't drag anything, and if I click it, it's just gonna disappear. So I'm choosing red, by the way. I actually choose pure red. I chose pure red by accident. Okay. I guess we're done. I don't really know. Okay. I don't really know, but so what I did, but yeah. I guess we'll call it done. Next effect. Okay. Zoom in to 400 and then set the value to T4. This, I don't think can I go 400? I don't think I can go 400. No, I can go 4. What does it mean? I like this. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna set it to 400. And set the value to T4. Huh? I can't. There's like, I can't select this. I can't select anything to like edit the group. To create a large circular image, rotate it and arrange its copies in a circular format. To create a large circular image, okay. So I need to zoom in to 400 and set the, okay. Okay, so I feel like to make it easier for myself, I'm just gonna... And then scale it to 0. Just 400. Okay, yeah, to create, okay, rotate it and arrange its copies in a circular format. So I'm gonna copy. Oh, where did the rotation go? I can't. Oh, did it disappear? No, it didn't. Come back here. Wherever. Okay. Okay. Okay, maybe not 400. Maybe like 0.400. Yeah. And just zoom in. Okay. Okay, no, of course, can't forget T4. And then copy it so it's in that circle pattern. Okay. Okay, it's in a circle. The foreground object must be clearly visible. The background image must not completely obscure the player's field of view. Okay. The foreground object should be clearly visible. Okay. So what, do I just set this to like blue blending then? Yeah, okay, so yeah, if I... Oh, where did I put it? Okay. So if I put it like here, yeah, you can still see it. Place the model in a new group named background group. Like again, I'm not installing geomods for this. Place the moving part at the bottom of the screen. Like the move trigger. Okay. It's at the bottom of the screen. And adjust it so that it moves along the x-axis together with the player. Okay. I can do that. Okay, it's doing that now. Then add an alpha trigger to the movie icon so that the foreground group is visible. The closest thing to like the movie icon is the zoom trigger. So yeah, then add to the movie icon. Okay. So 1, yeah. So that the foreground group is visible. It's already like visible, so... Next, add alpha sources to both sides of the play area. Change the background color so that the background elements are fully visible when the background is removed? Huh? What? Place the new... Okay, yeah. Next, add alpha sources to both sides of the play area. So, like, what's an alpha source? It's a company. Okay, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Alpha source. Are they talking about the alpha trigger again? Alpha source. So here's like where it's gonna begin. Here's it's gonna end. Change the background color so that the background elements are fully visible when the background is fully removed. I can't remove a background. But I guess I'm just gonna add a color trigger to like blue. And when the background is fully removed, closest I can do is black. Effect complete, I guess. I mean, that's the only thing I could do. So I'm gonna put this like more down so you can see it. Effect done, I guess. So let's move on to the next. Okay. Open the light controller zip file and extract the contents. Are they talking about Geode again? Fine. I can't do anything. Light? Nothing. Light? Flashlight? No, okay, I don't need that. I don't need the flashlight. I'm so confused. Open the light controller zip file and extract the contents. In the update section, make sure player 1 is selected. Then set the values for camera movement and zoom to 0. Update section. Okay, I'm just gonna play Stereo Madness. Hey, yeah, like that. So not everything just gets deleted. I'm just gonna play Stereo Madness because I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They placed my thing in the update section. Make sure player 1 is selected. Oh, I think they're talking about where is it? The options trigger, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then select the values for camera movement. I mean, like, okay, I'm just gonna select hide player 1 because I don't wanna disable P1 controls. Set the values for camera movement. I can offset it, I guess. Oh, if I did that, okay, I'm just gonna... That's the only thing I can do, though. And zoom to 0. Because there's no camera movement. The closest thing is the offset and zoom to 0. Can change this if necessary. Okay. Effect done, I guess. So let's move on to the next. I am here. Add a Christmas tree, lights and other decorations. So I guess let's make a Christmas tree then. I mean, it's kind of the middle of April. So yeah, I don't know why we exactly need a Christmas tree. Anyway, so I'm just gonna have to trust the process. So here with my, oh, I forgot one thing actually. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Then go to the settings menu. No, I forgot. lights and other decoration. So I'm going to the first one, and I am gonna just kind of like whoop, and then put it in our final effect. Yeah. Should probably, yeah, like that. Lights, okay. And other decoration. So I'm gonna throw in like couple glow pieces. Like red and blue and stuff. Let's see if we find. Comment down below how you decorate your Christmas tree. Okay. Then go to settings menu and set the value for speed to 0. The settings menu is this, but I can't really set it to 0. Unless I go here, and I can't really go 0 as well. So I guess we just have to compromise. And there we go. We have made every single effect. Time to see the actual effects, okay? Are you ready to see the actual effects? Cause I am. I have my friend Kalan here. You know, the guy who ranks all the levels?
Hey.
And he can't wait to see what I came up with. Is that right? Well, what Google Translate came up with. So, I'm gonna...
I mean, yeah.
The way you speak.
No, I have the original tutorials and tips fully written out, by the way. So
Alright.
you'll get them once I see.
Alright, so here's the first effect. I guess I should read out. Turn on the white light, which I have done here, you know.
Yeah.
Then place a second, smaller filter on top of the first filter, whatever it is. So as you can see here, I just copy pasted a water filter on the top. This way you can create different HSV styles above and below the beginning of the filter. What was the original one?
Okay, so the original one was take a piece of glow and take any color and put it on blending. Then select another glow piece, smaller one, layer it onto the first glow piece, can be the same layer values. Now go on to the HSV tab and now go on to the HSV tab of the smaller glow and make it brighter and less saturated than the bigger piece of glow. That should result in a pretty fancy piece of glow. I don't know how we got to light in a water filter.
Yeah. Yeah, I have also no idea. Also, I tried to stop myself from looking at the ones at the list before I actually started recording the video, so yeah. The second one, click the create button to save data, which I did. Then enter a new value. In this example, level 1. I don't know what value they're talking about, so I set the level name to level 1.
Oh my.
Select the second group, name it 1. That's a geode mod that I didn't install. And call it group 2. Drag the first and second letters to add them to the remaining letters. The first group. You can choose any color. Add the third letter and place it on the second line.
Yeah.
We're getting Waboo
No,
levels of tips, I swear.
the original one that I wrote down was a tip on how to make an infinite pulse via spawn loop. I have no idea how to translate. Fuck this one up so badly. Like this is I wrote down a comprehensive tutorial
Yeah.
about how to make a spawn loop with a pulse trigger, not whatever that is. So
Yeah.
-1 point for the translator.
It minus 2 points.
Yeah,
Okay.
-2 actually.
Per effect, this one was kind of my favorite, because also it kind of bugged out the editor.
Yeah.
Zoom in to 400% and then set the value to T4. I couldn't zoom in 400%, so I just had to make a text that says zoom in. And of course I set it on T4. To create a large circular image, rotate it and arrange its copies in a circular pattern. Which I did. It's in a circle, if you're blind. The foreground
Yeah, I see.
object should be clearly visible. The background image must not completely obscure the player's field of view. Which is why I set these color triggers right there, so you can see.
Yeah. Yeah, I see.
Place the model in a new group, which I did. It's in group 1, and I didn't name it. Place the moving part at the bottom of the screen and adjust it so that it moves along the x-axis, together with the player. Which I did. I placed it like that. Then add an alpha trigger to the movie icon so that only the foreground is visible. Which I did, The zoom trigger's the closest one looking to a camera. So I just
Yeah, sure.
kind of added an alpha trigger on top of it. Actually, I can't see. Okay. Never mind. I'm just gonna forget about that. Next, add alpha sources to both sides of the play area. Change the background color so that the background elements are fully visible when the background is removed. Yeah, the color triggers are there, that's why.
Yeah.
It's fully visible when the background... I can't remove the background, so I just had to change it to black. And alpha sources are like on both sides of the area.
Yeah. Yeah. Um Yeah, the original one was a very simple transition. It was supposed to give you a tutorial on how to make a transition where there's just like a black screen that pops in and out. But I have no idea how it got to this shit. Another
Another L.
another real interesting one.
Google
Yeah,
Translate going
definitely.
free. Google Translate going like 3-0, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
The fourth
The
effect.
last two. Like the last two translated ones look absolutely horrible based off the description, so I have no idea what you built here.
Open the light controller zip file and extract the contents. I can't extract things to GD. In the update section, make sure player 1 is selected. I didn't know what the effect layer 1 was, so I just copy pasted stereo madness.
Oh
And then I was
no.
like, oh, it probably is talking about the option trigger. So I selected hide player 1 on that.
Mm-hmm.
Then it talks about setting values for camera movement and zoom to 0. I can't really move the camera, so I just had the 50 camera offset it. And zoom to
Yeah.
0. Which which I did, but I can't really set it to 0. I don't think it does anything.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
It can
No, you go
this
first.
is
You
this
go
is
first.
this is so interesting.
Yeah, so the original effect was supposed to be the usage of a lens circle to make the player completely black. That's what it was supposed to be. It's like an effect that I think Sync used in one of his levels, and I thought it would be a cool idea for
Yeah.
you to know, just in case like you could also learn how to use shader triggers,
Yeah.
because it was supposed to use the lens shader or like the I don't know lens circle shader, but yeah, apparently decided to switch to a zip file instead.
For some reason. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the fifth one, which is my personal favorite. Add a Christmas tree, lights, and other decorations. Which I did, you know. Then go to
Yeah.
the settings menu and set the value for speed to 0. I can't really do that. Maybe wait, I just remembered the time warp trigger exists. So where's the time warp trigger?
Oh
There
yeah,
it
the
is.
time warp trigger. But you can't set it to 0, only 0.1.
Oh, damn it. Damn you, Rob
I mean,
Top!
as close as possible.
It's, yeah. Imagine making a level like the time warp trigger. Just imagine the pain you'd have to go through.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, I agree with it. But the original one was supposed to be like a small guide on how to use the edit special tab for
Yeah,
saws, gears, and other rotating objects.
yeah,
I have
cause
no idea, by the way, how it got to a Christmas tree. It's like 4 months late or some shit. I don't know.
yeah. Take it. I think it. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Cause I know about the edit special trick. I've used it sometimes. And why?
Yeah.
Okay. I have to delete the timer because if I just go what? I don't know why is it doing that. Why? Okay.
Yeah.
Why is it setting it to 1? Oh look.
Okay, that's a good question.
Oh whatever. Who cares?
It's Christmas
Yeah.
right now.
It reminds me of a movie called I think it was called like War with Grandpa or something like that with Robert De Niro. And the entire plot was a grandpa moving to like a family's home to stay with them. But he's taking the son's room. So he has to stay in like a very scary attic in the family home, right? And he
Hmm.
starts like a prank war with the grandpa. But I remember the main character's little sister, big fan of Christmas. So her birthday, which is in like June or July, is Christmas themed.
Damn. Okay, that gives off the same vibe purely.
Yeah, like because Google Translate might have watched War with Grandpa and was like, ah, that's a good movie. I love Robert De Niro.
Maybe. To be fair, I had to use what is it, Google Translate, and then it fucking broke, so I had to use DeepL. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean, I know
but
remember there was like a Google like a plugin for like Google Docs, which was like, oh, it translates for you. Luckily,
and I had to manually do it because I did not know how to do it any other way.
yeah. But it was a fun experiment, at least. We had our laughs, we had our fun. Stay
Yeah.
tuned for episode 3, I think. Are we on episode 3? Yeah, I think.
No, episode four.
Episode 4,
Four.
okay, yeah, I forgot. Episode
Oh
4.
no. No, wait. No. Three. Yeah, three actually. Actually,
Yeah,
three because you still haven't pulled the third one. Okay, I'm my bad, bro.
yeah. Yeah, we're on episode 3. So, stay tuned for that, I guess, you know. And I know you love, I know, I've seen the comments, I know you appreciate the series, you know. It's like, just stay tuned.
Remember to hit that like and subscribe button.
Yeah. Or go in the comment, and you know what I said in the start of the video. Go in the description, join the Discord server, like, comment, subscribe. If you have subscribed, don't click the subscribe button again. If you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button. Uh, join my Discord server and subscribe to Cluns Channel. He's a very cool guy.
Yeah.
He wasn't Duelist, if you know that 2-player level.
Oh yeah. Apparently, Duelist exists.
Apparently Duelist, yeah. You know,
Yeah.
also I'm verifying one of his levels, so like, why not? Give him support. His channel is dying. Okay?
Yeah, it's on life support, man.
Yeah. Don't plug in your charger, you know? Don't unplug his life support and, like, charge your phone, man. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. What are you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's been a fun ride. I don't know how to end videos. So, you know,
Yeah.
just goodbye, you know. Actually, Clun, you want to say anything before we end?
Swiggity swootity, I'm coming for that booty.